Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we finally managed to battle our way through the last part of the abandoned bunker and get to the boss room, which was quite an interesting ending to this actual abandoned POI. I got a feeling that more and more POIs are going to have admin cores in, and that there's going to be some form of challenge or boss fight when you actually get to the center. And I must admit, although it was a bit stressful when I was actually doing it, I'm quite actually liking this idea of having to take on the opposition in a different way rather than just bashing your way through, getting to the core and then finding a way to destroy it. In this part, I need a change of pace because we've done 5 parts which have been very intense with taking down the POIs. And there's still a POI left on here, the abandoned factory, which I would like to do partly out of curiosity. However, I do need a break. And what we're actually going to be doing in this part is working on the capital vessel and trying to get it into a bit more of a serviceable fashion, and I kind of overloaded it when I was looting down this POI. And that's probably a good segue into the usual saying a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. Someone did post a comment saying about getting all the heavy windows out of here, and I've got most of them. There's a few left over which I've kind of just left behind at the moment, because just to give you an update, if you're following the series, you'll be aware that I am working on, just flip into there, where's the Plutus, my M3, go to the factory. You can see I ended up having to dump a lot of stuff into the factory because the capital vessel is a bit overloaded, and that's why I need the thruster upgrade. So a lot of the heavy windows actually ended up in here. You can see I've now made a lot of progress, but we've still got quite a lot to go, especially in the fact that we actually need 40 large optronics bridges, and the few optronics bridges we're going to be using to upgrade the CV. But before that, first a bit of an upgrade, because I did get a comment which was quite very useful. This is the boss room, and what they said is that Ravian has mentioned that there was 2 loot boxes behind here, and you've literally got to go through the blocks to get to them. And I'll show you what I found in those. The other thing also is if you come out of here and turn right and go right down the end of this corridor down there, there's another loot box down in that area there. And just to show you what I got from those 2 loot boxes behind the boss thing, you can see here we've actually got our first epic weapon, which is a assault shotgun. We also got some navigational data. I think we got an undelivered cargo box, another auto miner core. I think we're too far away from the CV to upload this stuff at the moment. Some refined pentaxid, some sathium, some zirconium and estrium, and a couple of glass plates. So the loot wasn't spectacular, but I think it's going to be okay. Now, the other thing I've done since the end of the last video is I've actually put some light missiles onto the MX5, because what I want to do is set this up exploration recon ship, and by putting the missiles on here, that would give us a little bit of extra defense should we go up against. The real problem we've got is that I really need some lasers on here as well to deal with shields, because of course with Reforged Eden 2 now, there's quite a demarcation between weapons that take down blocks and weapons that take down shields, and that's something that I want to look at with respect to the capital vessel. Now, the capital vessel isn't going to be ever getting into any serious combat, but what it does need to do is to be able to defend itself, and that's something I do want to kind of look in, because another comment that I've had repeated several times now is the fact that I do need to get out and explore the space wreckage. And to do that, I'm going to need to be able to get the capital vessel maneuverable, which means it's going to have to be able to defend itself against passing ships. Now, we have got turrets, these turrets here, but the trouble with these turrets is they don't have any capability to take down shields. So if we get attacked by some even light ships with shields, we're going to have a bit of a problem. And shields do seem to be the way forward now with respect to meeting the opposition. If you haven't got a capability to take shields down, then you may have a bit of a problem. Anyway, we're just going to get in here, and I'm just going to show you. Oh, the other thing I want to show you, there's a whole load of things, because again, I also got a comment about the meds, and I have to admit, I went through a phenomenal amount of meds in taking down those 2 POIs, and as the comment said, is I need to rebuild them, which is going to take a little bit of time. But one problem I have solved now is I did a little bit of hunting around the planet off camera, and I've actually found a couple of coffee plants. And so that what that means is that if we come into, I'm going to go to the car, and you go to raw food. What I find now is I've got the ability now. I can get natural stimulant. I can make these anti-toxic injectors, which means I can then make a detox kits. So the missing ingredient for my medical care was actually having that natural stimulant. Now I've got natural stimulant, I can make other things like the adrenaline shot. Not that we're going to make an adrenaline shot, but so I do need to pull back my health. But we've also got bandages. But of course, to make bandages now, we need plant fiber, plant protein, and herbal leaves. I think the limit at the moment is herbal leaves, but I can start making some more of these to keep the bandages going. We do need to make some health kits as well, because I don't think I've got that many in the way of health kits. And of course, more importantly, we need to get some food as well. I'll just pick up some food so that I don't suddenly start starving. So there's quite a lot of things to do. I think we'll keep those health kits. And as pointed out, I do need to kind of work a bit more on that. The other thing I also did is in the MX5, I'll just show you that because I forgot when I was off camera, I did a little bit of upgrading. I put those, as I say, I put those missiles on. But the other thing I've also done is I've actually put a trauma station in here. And you can see this restores health, cures dermal burns, frostbite, and open wounds. So basically it means that I can deploy this when I'm operating. I've got somewhere to run back and heal up. And I think that is going to be quite an important component of Reforged Eden going forward. So what I want to do now, the other problem I've also got is that I do need to have more power, because when I did a test liftoff with the shields on, the power was nearly maxing out and going red. So what I need to do, in fact, we'll start with the power problem. Actually, I think I'm kind of what we got here. We've got improved large generator. Let me just go and see what we got. Oh, I need to switch on the LCDs. So we got space for an improved large generator, and I think we've got an advanced generator up there. I think maybe we're just going to keep building the ship up, because I'm not 100% certain of all my available resources. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with an improved large generator. We could build that. But the other problem I've got is that I'm getting close on the CPUs. We've only got about 30,000 CPUs. Now, I've been looking at this generator, shield generator, and I would like to upgrade that as well, because you should be able to upgrade this if we unlock that. And then come in here, put that there. Oh, come on. We can't upgrade the shield generator anymore. You used to be able to do that. You used to be able to take it up to the next level. Does that mean I've actually got to build a shield generator? Now, as far as I know, you can only have one shield generator on the ship. Right, we are... Oh, that's not going to be fair. See, look, it's showing where you can upgrade, but it's almost like this isn't upgradable anymore. Anyway, we do need to get rid of this thing. Take that out. We'll put the generator in first. I think it's I'm actually outputting to. I'm going to need to change that output actually. We'll put the generator in. Got to tilt it that way. That gives me another generator. How much have I got in the way of cores, devices? Well, we can add the generator to the, what have we got down here? We can add you to generators. Actually, we can add this to, where would we put that? Basic plasma. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that amount of power equipment in my ship before. I think we'll just add you to maintenance. I mean, technically, core, constructor, consoles, cockpit. Actually, we can add you to cockpit. So we got 2 basic CPU extenders. I'm kind of checking everything because we're doing this new things. So we can only have maximum of 2. So we've got to make an improved CPU extender. Okay. I think I should be able to make one of those. Cancel that. Go to input. Go to there. I think we'll put you on main storage. Hopefully I'm going to need that. Okay, what we got here? Okay, we're going to make got a CPU extender. This is going to need 8 optronics bridges. I think I can do that. Could I jump straight to the advanced? What would that give me? Because it's saying I can make an advanced CPU extender. This draws 250 megawatts. That gives me. I'm wondering if I'm going to be cheeky, and if this is going to allow me to make this, because I've got the large optronics bridges. We got matrices. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to an advanced one first, and then we can always backfill with the improved ones later on, because that will give. Actually, what is this? This is going to. We got 8. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll make an improved one first, because that would still leave me 8 large optronics bridges. Okay, we're going to kind of stick with the flow to begin with. So the trouble is I don't have that much in the way of Sarcosium. And I do want to put some defenses on here. So put that in there. The trouble is I've got to remember where do we put it? This ship's just so big. I think it's up here, isn't it? It's the room above the cockpit. I think it's this room, isn't it? Yeah. Got quantum. Okay, so there it is. It's advanced up there. Take you out. Got advanced core there, improved core. Wow. Quantum cores, yeah, sometime in my dreams. Let me just see. Right, I'm going to put that in. Drop you in there. So that should increase my CPU. So we got it to 200. We've got still not a vast amount, is there? Maybe I should have gone for the other one and got more CPU. Anyway, so we've now put a generator in. What we're going to do now is look at defenses. Now, I'm not exactly sure what we got in the way of defenses. Now, I don't want to put in this type of weapons. Let me just see what we got here. Cannons, laser gun. Because the ship's not maneuverable enough. I don't think it will ever be maneuverable enough to use these mounted weapons. What we're looking for is turrets. So what we've got here, we've got a series of turrets here. We've got light missile turrets. It says explosive weapon, low damage against energy shields. I think at the moment, actually, there's a question, guys. Which one of these turrets actually provides the anti-flak gun? Actually, what we'll do is we'll unlock one of those. We got this light laser turret. This is the one against shields. So if we get attacked by shields, we need to be able to take that down. I think there's some more turrets down here as well. We got a light modulated laser. Yeah, yeah, well, I think that's a bit beyond my scope. I think what we'll do for the moment, just for experimental purposes, we'll make one of each of those, and then we'll come into here. Where's the weapon systems? No, it must be further up. Come on. Oh, no. Perhaps if I get on the right tab, isn't it? We're going to make a medium missile turret and a light laser turret. Let's start with one of those, and we're actually going to see what we can do. Right, I'm going to get back up on top of the ship, because we're going to start by mounting them on the top. Oh, great. Okay, we got hail. Okay, so we can't stand on top of the ship at the moment. Well, we can, but we're going to have to do it in a kind of creative way. Because this, so what we'll do is we'll just pick the ship up and move into this corner like that. Turn the thrusters off. Go into here. Use our nice new mid station. Oops. Ah. Wait. Get back into your hole. Right, what I'm thinking is, I think some of you suggested this when I actually built these platforms here, is actually blocking out this area here so that we can put in some hardened steel blocks here, and then we can have 2 position turrets here on this corner. So I think, again, it's just as a, actually, we're just going to retrieve you, take off the light cannon, retrieve these hardened steel blocks here, take out these are carbon filters anyway, so these are about as useful as well, nothing. Take out you there, and then we can leave the gap. Can we leave the gap there so that we don't actually use up? Let me just see. We've got 30 hardened steel blocks, and if I, so I'm only going to work on one corner, because obviously this is going to take kind of put one there. Well, we could probably put something a little bit better in this corner, where that comes that way. Actually, I think I was just going to leave that for the moment like that. And we've now got a kind of a gun platform here. As the, we're going to try the light laser turret, light missile turret. Just want to see. So this is the light flak guns. This does 5,000 shield damage per minute. Okay. What does this do? So we use flak guns. Can only be used in space. I'm kind of a bit inclined to use the flak guns. What's the ammunition like? Okay, let me just see. Ammunition wise. So this just needs steel plates, copper, magnesium, and nitrocellulose. What missiles does this actually fire? Well, there's one way to find out, and that is if we put you. We got 158mm rolling airframe missile, 64. That means we've already got some ammunition for this, which we probably picked up. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's in the what we're looking for. There. So it's these. So it looks a bit like a missile. Now to make those, what do we need? What does that take to make those? So this is steel plate, nitrocellulose, hydrogen bowls, magnesium powder. Okay. So this is steel plates, magnesium, nitrocellulose. That gives me blast damage. 200% now, 25 against turret damage versus turrets and weapons. This gives me 50% blast damage against HVs, SV armor blocks. 100% damage against drones. And it gives me shield damage, but it doesn't give me anything. Wow, this is quite complicated. This is 127mm. This is the one, actually. Sorry, wrong one, haven't we? Promethium pellets, hydrogen bottles versus thrusters. Wow. 100% damage against drones. I think what we will do is I'm just going to take up this one here. And we've got a kind of twin pattern here. Let me just take out that. Retrieve you and you there. We'll bring this platform out. We can shape this in later on. We've got, and I think we'll take out these here and put in a block of 3 there. So that gives me a kind of dual firing platform here. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put a laser one in there. Main storage. I've got 2 light automatic. And then what we'll do is we'll put a 30mm cannon there. We'll put a laser turret there. And then I think just for the fun of it, this is roughly there. We got sentinel turrets there. So if I take out that guy, these are retractable. Okay. So what we can do is put 4 laser turrets on, facing forward and back. We could leave these guys in, so we could work around with the laser turrets. These are next to the sentry guns. We will need belly defenses as well. Is there any indicators of turret positions here? I'm not seeing it. Because, of course, if we're defending in space, we've got to be able to fire a load down. Oh, hello. What are you doing there? Yeah, I think I can make it work. So, whoops. Okay, the storm's gone away now. We're going to put 4 lasers on, and we'll keep that there, and then maybe we'll put some flat guns in. So what I need is... let me just see... make 3 more light phase lasers, and then let me just actually I think we will get rid of these guys. take you out. Put in, oops. Put you in there. Take out the one the other side as well. We can always put the sentry guns in somewhere else. So put that there. Right, we've got a light missile turret. Actually, what is underneath here? Let me just see. Blast versus thrusters, 200% damage against drones. See, it doesn't. It says HVs and SVs. Blast versus drones, shield damage. I think these might be. These can be 3x3, right? Oh, sorry. What have we got here? Take you out. 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 This is carbon fiber anyway, so. And then what we can do is. We'll put the black guns on here. Like that. Actually, we could change the... I don't really need to take these towers away. I could put the... I like these towers. That tower over there. I think we're going to try different designs here. What is below here? Okay, we got 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, this isn't very good. It's above the core room. Okay, that's not. That might be an issue. We got here light plasma turret, and then we're just going to drop you in there. Could probably move you over to about there, off this corner. So pick this guy up, retrieve you, drop a block in there. Come to here. Sentry gun. 3. Sentry gun retractable, yep. And then well, put you there. That would give covering fire from there to there to there. Got to keep an eye on the CPU. Okay, we're doing okay at the moment. Oops. Running out of oxygen. Let's see. Okay, this, wow. And what we need is another light missile turret. Just add that to it as well. Well, the trouble is we're really going through the zirconium. We may not have enough zirconium. That could be an issue because I think this needs zirconium as well, doesn't it? No, this needs cobalt alloy. I need oxygen as well. Where's my ship gone? Just drop into here. Go out the back door. So we'll keep the theme going with respect to so we don't seem to have any front defenses up here, which is a little bit of a cause for concern. Right, we've got 2 light laser turrets here. We'll put those on first. On this, I think we start about there and retrieve that block, that block, that block, that block. Ha. Okay, this is only 1 block thick. Oh well, that's... I'd rather have the... Right, we're going to have a bit of a problem here because the game is struggling with... okay, it doesn't want to... Oh, it did go in there. Just took a little while. Put you there. Take a look underneath. It looks a little bit odd, but not that bad, to be honest. And then what we'll do, we'll do exactly the same on this side. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because these are only carbon fiber blocks anyway, so we'll drop you there, drop you there. That means we've now got laser turrets on 4 corners, and if we can get the is it the light missile turret, and we're looking roughly about there, aren't we? Is that 2 blocks in? Yeah, it's about 2 blocks in. So whoops, I think I've misaligned that a little bit. It should be... I think it'd be okay if they're not exactly symmetrical. I can live with that. And again, we're going to put the retractable light black turret. So basically what we've got now is we got retractable, we got 2 flak turrets, 4 lasers and sentry guns. We got nothing for belly protection, which could be an issue, but we can work on that. We still, because we still got, what's this thing here? We still got a light cannon. I think this is a spare one. What we can do, how's the CPU? Wow, we're nearly up to 328,000 already. Ha! I think what we could do, I'm just gonna get rid of that. It's amazing how quickly you go through stuff. We need Zarcosium, actually. Now, I want to have a look underneath the ship. I'm looking for potential. Okay, it looks very much like we've got a firing position here. I think this is an intended firing position. So put another cannon underneath here. That's at the other side, at the back of the ship. What are you firing at? It's probably because there's some arachnids or something around here. Okay, we need to sort out the turret situation now. I don't want to auto search this, so let me just close down turrets. We got 3. That can be added to the core. And then we've got to add all this. Well, that can get added to sentry guns. Where's the sentry guns? Of course, I've messed with the sentry guns. You can get added to that. I only moved the one sentry gun, didn't I? So what we need to do, well, we've got a lot of sentry guns. Turn off the predators. Not interested in you. Turn off that. Turn off that. Turn off that. And then I think we'll just add all these to turrets. Let me just find first one. Okay. Just add these. What we need to do is just adjust these. Don't want you attacking bases. Warp drives. Thrusters, turn that off. Actually, tell you to hit thrusters as well. Right, so we've now got this here. So we've now got quite a lot of defenses. Problem now is that we don't have a lot of CPU left either. So technically the next thing we need to do is upgrade the CPU again, because I need to put some thrusters on. Oh, this is getting very, very... I can do a second... Right, I think we're going to have to put another improved extender on. Right, we need laser turret charges, black shells as well. Something else we're going to need. I'm not going to worry too much about that just at the moment. I can sort that out over time. We got 32 medium ion thrusters. Each one of these is 1600 CPU. Although I'd rather prefer to put larger thrusters in. Let's have a look at the thruster situation. We got advanced plasma thrusters. These are 14,000 each. Wow. But each one of these, this produces 130 meganewtons. This is 7.6 meganewtons. What's zirconium alloy? It's the zirconium that's going to sink me. So we're going to have to stick with the medium thrusters in the short term. Why can't I? Oh, must have been hooked up on something. Right. Oh, top tip. Don't let your mouse stray over a piece of paper that you've put on the mouse map. I think while we're waiting for that, let's go and check the crops. Because we do need to harvest this as regularly as possible so we can get it. Although we can still pick up herbal leaves and stuff on this planet. Maybe I need to go and do a bit of exploration. We certainly need the plant fiber and the natural stimulant to make some meds, eggs, as much of this as possible. We seem to go through a lot of plant protein as well. Pick up the fruit as well. Pick up all this. And that can all go in raw food. And this can go in deconstruct. Don't really need those. And while we're at it, raw food, what can we've now got 14 med stuff, so I'm gonna make 5 more bandages. Just keep making the bandages. Got that there. Sepsis, necrosis, organ failure. I don't think I've got anything against organ failure, although technically I'd rather go up to these. It's 2 stomach pills. Wow. We've got bones. I think at the moment Well, I'm going to go for one of those. We only got two of those at the moment, and two of those. So we'll make one of those. What we got here. So again, this dermal burns, anti-radiation, national sweetener, medicinal growth, alien form, carbon substrate. I think we'll start knocking out some of these as well. Right. I think we should now have the put another one of these in. I think just get it, take out the LCD, and we're burn our second improved core. I can go there. That gets the CPU up. We'll just add this to the core. Cancel the sentry guns. Cancel that. This can go to the core. And that gets our CPU up to 392. And we now need to work on thrusters. Let's go here. Let's have a look at the... I can never tell what is the back of the ship and which is the front of the ship when I look at this, because it's like a square. So here we are, we're at the back of the ship. And let's see what we've got in the way of an array. Got a large ion thruster, got medium thruster. I could replace with, I suppose we can't upgrade. Yes, we can. Enclosed to medium plasma thruster. Ooh, what is a medium plasma thruster? Let me just see what we can get from here. This increases to right, we'd have to unlock that. CV, aluminium foil. What do we get for this? This goes to 15.2. So this is double that. The large thruster is so that is actually a better upgrade path. Okay, let me just see if I can actually do the upgrade path. So we're going to have to come there. We're going to have to disconnect from that. We're going to have to go to main input. And then... Haha. Okay, well, that's not going to work in the short term, isn't it? Okay, we're going to have to do it with what we've got, unfortunately. Those are so we've got 22 medium thrusters. Now, I know it's not very efficient, but as I say, at the moment, until we've got more, let's just retrieve these blocks here. I want to have where this is getting very, very involved, and because we need a lot more oomph. I don't think actually, can you? I don't think you can. We have to take the grating off it, because I don't think, can we actually do it from the inside? No, because we can't actually get past the gratings. Okay, so we're going to do that. But two more medium thrusters there. And what we're also going to need is lift thrusters. What I'm going to do is, this is where it's going to be a little bit tricky. Let me just align them outside. We put, because the other thing I need is lift. Is that? Put one on that corner. One on that corner. We get 4 more lift thrusters. Again, you've got to keep an eye on the CPU. I think we're okay at the moment. But the trouble is with all these small thrusters, we're actually consuming power. Where's the... There we are. Make sure that's the right way round. That in. Go on, game. You can do it. One on that corner. And one on that corner there. That gives us an even lift in all directions. Okay, we're going to need to go find some oxygen again. Get down into here. Top up our oxygen. And again, we're just going to have to sort out our devices. So, add group. That's D, isn't it? D. All the D's first. And it's just a bit easier. I'm aware that I'm actually running out of time on this video. So I think just to wind this video up, we're going to indulge in a little bit of a test flight. Thrusters on, put the shields on because I want to see the power loading. 44%, that's good. I think we've finished with the abandoned bunker, so I think what we'll do is we'll throw out a scan. Where is the Polaris trading station? I think, right, we're just going to fly in the direction of the Polaris trading station so that we can actually do some stuff. We've only got a forward speed on the planet of 59 meters per second, which, while it's not inspiring, it is means that if we get up into space, we're going to be a lot better. Our climb rate is a lot better than it was, but trust me, when I did a little bit of a test, it wasn't exactly that good. Anyway, we're inside Polaris territory now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get in close to the Polaris trading station and see what we can. I would like to get rid of those, what we call it. We got a fuel depot. We might have a problem landing here, but I'm just going to land here just to finish off. Turn the thrusters off. Thank you, game. What we will do, I mean, we're gonna have to work on the ammunition as well, but player, the Merc harvest controller, I certainly want that there. Actually, we can shove this stuff into input now. It gives us a bit more Sarcosium and stuff. Do that. Get rid of that, and that. That can go into fuel and oxygen. I think I had several, what we call it. I don't know if we get these into the play. I wouldn't mind being able to sell those. Go to Markara. It's under personal. I wouldn't mind selling off these auto miner cores as well. Don't think we can do anything with tablets or anything like that. We'll see what we can trade in here. Where's your front door? Okay. Of course it's... can I knock in the window? I assume you do have a front door here somewhere. Okay. Right, we got this. So the first thing we can do is missing cargo. The Polaris return package menu. Missing cargo. I thought I had 2 of those. Okay, log off. Got 1,000 galactic credits. Have they? Where did that come from? I thought I had multiple. Oh, that's new. Well, keep that there. I thought I had multiple cargo boxes, thingies, personal supplies. Yes, I knew I had 2 of them. I think that change to the credits shows that we're having regular updates all the time. Okay, so we got another 25 skill points, another 1,000 galactic recognition. Okay. Right, we need to find, where are your traders? Okay, there's nothing here. Got teleporter services. Teleport, where can we teleport to? Wow, we can teleport to the Kennex station. Akua Moon, Alpha Moon. Yeah, I'm not exactly going to jump in a teleporter. Not that I don't trust this game, but there are limits. Okay, we got a trader here. What are you gonna hit a shop? This is the food guy. Comics and anime. That's the. We've got some trading cards. Oops, sorry. Got some trading cards. Oh, we're out of range of the ship now. Great. Rocket launcher, heavy Xerax heavy shotgun, small upgrade kit would be really nice, but I think he's only. We can buy some of those. We got Polaris assault rifle, internal. Okay, they look all pretty basic stuff. Heavy armor, minigun, explosive charge. Okay, we've got some upgrade kits we could sell off as well. Should we need to? Who are you? What are you selling? I'm here to buy. Now he will sell us large optronics CPU extenders. This is probably for a base. Yeah, that's not that much good. Auto miner cores. Okay. Certainly going to sell those. That gives us 221 million. So we could buy some large optronics bridges, but I'm not going to. So that's. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.